Hello, School Transportation Nation. Tony Corpin here. We're glad you made it to the podcast. It's brought to you by TransFinder, the leader in school bus routing software, by ICBus, the next generation can change everything, and by Propane, the energy for everyone. All right, Ryan, a lot of tough news there coming out of the southeast with the hurricane hitting hard. I know last week when we reported on it, it was just working its way through, and now we're seeing the aftermath and the impact and the halo effect of the hurricane. So break it down for us. What's happening out there?
Well, if you've been watching the news reports as we're recording this, over 200 dead. I'm reading that the death toll is just going to continue to climb. This is catastrophic. When Helene was bearing down on the Gulf Coast of Florida, we heard talk about a 1,000-year storm coming. And certainly it was bad in Florida, but even worse as it's now moved inland. It's no longer a hurricane. But Helene has just caused incredible, unbelievable damage to so many states. North Carolina, perhaps being the hardest hit. I'm reading that half of the fatalities so far are in North Carolina alone. South Carolina has fatalities. Virginia, Georgia. There were a couple in Florida. I think we're just going to continue to see the destruction unfold before us. In terms of student transportation, obviously so many schools in the affected areas, the worst areas like Asheville, North Carolina, which probably has the majority of those deaths in North Carolina. That school district has been closed. Not sure what the next week holds, but it has been closed this past week. I was talking in neighboring South Carolina to Mike Bullman, our friend, who's the state director of transportation there at the South Carolina Department of Education, and part of our school bus inspection training program instructors. And he was still without power a week after the storm hit Florida, and it's been several days now where the rain and the wind and the flooding has affected his area. But he was upbeat about it in terms of, it could be far worse. And, he could be one of these poor people that have lost their homes or lost their lives. So definitely puts everything into perspective.